Hello.
Hello, Vishal. Am I clearly audible and visible?
Hello, sir. You are audible and visible.
Yes. How are you?
I am good, sir. What about you?
Great, great. I'm great as well. Thank you so much. I believe this is the first time that you're joining, right?
Yes, sir. It's first time we are connecting.
That's great. Could you please tell me a bit about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Vishal Duhan. I come from Haryana. If I talk my educational background, I have done graduation and currently I am working in railway department. I have 8 years experience here. Nowadays I am learning this language. This is the reason I joined English Yaari.
That's amazing. That's great. How many sessions have you taken so far on English Yaari?
Almost 50 sessions have completed. 50 sessions have completed and 20 or 22 sessions are remaining. I have 72 session
That's
subscription.
that's a huge number. How has been your experience so far? What are the things that you have learned from English Yaari?
It's going smoothly. Here are professionals. They know the way, they know the grammar, they know all things about this language.
Of course, and how you were able to solve your problems and mistakes.
I'm learning it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. In my case, it will take time, sir. Things are improving, but till now, all things haven't improved.
Yeah, that's very true. It takes time, but slow and steady wins the race, right?
Right.
As they say. Exactly. So that's very important for us to keep in mind when we are learning new language, new thing, or anything, any skill. No. If you have paid attention, right, during the sessions and in the feedback and during the analysis of it. So, are there any specific things that you are, uh, looking to improve in your English, or any specific problems that you're facing while communicating
Okay.
in English?
Okay, sir. Mostly tutors suggested me that you should work on your pronunciation. It's MTI, mother tongue influence on your speaking way. So you
Yeah,
should remove.
pronunciation.
And
Mhm.
it's not about your mother tongue. If you pronounce the word in a exact form, so it will remove. So when sir they are saying me you are using a normal word, try to use fancy word, advanced structure, advanced word.
Right. See, advanced vocabulary is good, right, to use. But at the same time, the main motto of communication is to communicate, right? To share your put your ideas across and
Yes,
let
sir.
the other person know, right? So it's not always important to use high advanced words. So it's very good, but it really depends on the situation, right? Where you should be using it or not.
Right,
Got
sir.
it?
And okay, another thing, sir.
Yeah.
Every teacher have their unique way of teaching. So some, if you are saying that
Exactly.
focus on grammar, another is saying that focus on vocab. Some are saying that speak at loud, low pace. You are speaking too much fast, so try
Yeah.
to keep it simple. And some tutors say
Hmm.
you try to speak more and more, speak more and more. So
Hmm.
every teacher have their individuality, specialty, so they have unique way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, that is correct that every tutor has their own way of saying things, but it really depends on that particular session as well. And though, that conversation, it's based on that. Like, how was your conversation during that period or in that session? It depends on that. Right. And speaking at a slow, not a slow pace, but I always encourage to speak at a moderate pace, not too fast, not too slow. Right. That is very
Okay,
important
sir.
because um, when you um, speak at a moderate pace, you uh, have proper time to listen and understand to what the other person wants to say, right? And you'd be able to think and reply in a better way without many grammatical mistakes and also without failing to actually answer what the person wants to know, right? That's why it's important to speak at a moderate pace, not too
Got it,
slow.
sir.
Right? Even too slow is also bad. Correct. That's
Correct, sir.
important. Yes. So never worry about the pace that much. Okay, that is completely fine.
Okay, sir. May I know
All
something
right.
about yourself?
Sure. Oh, okay. You want me to introduce myself?
Yes, sir.
You want? Yeah. So I'm Vishnu Mehta. I'm from Surat, Gujarat, and I have been helping students with communication skills, interview preparation, then public speaking. I specialize in teaching students for English proficiency tests like IELTS, TOEFL, DET, PTE, OET. Those are the English proficiency tests that they have to take to move abroad. Right. So that is what I specialize in, and it has been an amazing journey of past 4 years, and
Okay.
including almost a year at English Yaari. So I'm enjoying it, and I'm very excited to help you as well.
Yes, sir. Sir, could you tell me about your
Yes.
English spoken English journey? Where did you start and how have you achieved this level?
Well, it's pretty interesting. I actually was an introvert, right, um, in my school, and I did not have the confidence to, you know, go up on stage and give a speech and talk to the public, right. I was a bit claustrophobic, right, having the stage fear. But during the high school, I participated in a lot of competitions and debate, and my school was also an English speaking school, and it was mandatory for us to communicate in English, and it was not a problem for me, but it was more of the fear thing, right? And then I did a lot of courses, joined workshops, and I also did an internship at Leaps College where I trained students for IELTS. And there I realized how I can actually help others, right, with this skill that I have. And there was no looking back after that. It was just amazing. Okay. During
Yes,
my
sir.
learning days, it was quite funny, and I was so nervous. I used to memorize all the whole speech. Okay, and it happened one day that when I was giving the speech, towards the end, I had to say like, you know, thank you so much for your patience, right? And I said, thank you so much, patience. So yeah, those were the days when I was, experimenting and learning. But yeah, it's fun. You have to just try, experiment, and learn. That's how you can learn. Correct? That is
Okay,
that
sir.
is the whole way to improve it. Yeah. Now you tell me, where uh, have you, come in your journey from the beginning,
Okay.
and what's your
Okay,
goal
sir.
to achieve?
I okay. Same like you. I was okay. You were be intelligent in your school, but I was average in my school, college, everywhere. I was a average student. But in Haryana, people have Anglophobia. They try to stay away from this language. And after getting this job, I got settled. I was settled in my life. So I thought that right now it's time to fulfilling my dream. So here was a dream that one day I will speak English. So last year I took this language seriously, and I started working on communication skill with Joe's application, Joe skill.
Hmm.
In starting, I
Okay.
faced some difficulty. I remember my first day. That first day, I got many calls due to hesitation. They were asking from their side, "Hello, are you there? How are you? Hello, can you speak? Yeah, can you hear me?" I could hear them, but I was not replying them. That I tried to, I pretended that I was unable to. They were unable. So, sir, from
Yeah, I
this application, I
fully
started.
understand. Hmm.
Yes, sir. And it's going on. And definitely, I will give 2 and 3 year more to this language. I am in job. I have many things to do. This is not the only thing I am indulged in.
Hmm. 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 So you started your learning or improvement journey for English communication with the Josh platform, right? Did you
Yeah,
start
right,
it with
sir.
that, or did you start with any other platform?
No, I started with the JOS skill application. Last year I joined JOS. So last year I practiced there. And this year, in starting, I did practice on Skype application, JOS to Skype. One of my friend, he told me about Skype application. So in
Right.
starting, I learned from Skype. And recently, not recently, 4 to 5 months ago, I joined English Yaari.
Hmm. That's great. That's great. So
Maybe,
how?
maybe next year,
Yeah.
or the the year after next year, I will be while Cambly for gaining some experience,
Great. Great. That's great. You're
but
trying
not
out all
now.
the different platforms, right? Hmm.
No, sir, it's like
Hmm.
simple to complex, like from audio to video to like you are professional. So right now it's a learning, it's completely learning. And in Cambly there are international teachers.
International teachers, definitely. And there is also varieties of accents that you would come across on Cambly, right? Because there are
Right, sir.
Australians, British, Americans,
British,
right? So
Americans.
you would get a lot of
But not
different accents
now.
over there as well.
After 1 year, after 6 months, I will think about this.
Yeah, that's um, totally your call, and
And
it's a
main
very
thing,
good
sir,
thing.
okay, it's a journey, and I enjoy this journey. I am enjoying the process.
That is important. That is
Right,
important.
sir.
Enjoying the journey, enjoying the process is important. So, how was your experience on Joe's Talk? What did you learn, and how did you improve over there?
Okay. It's affordable application and it's genuine application. If you seriously want to learn this language, if you have patience, so this application is best application.
Hmm. If you want to learn English, then Joe's Talk is a very
Yes,
good application. That's what you're saying, right?
yes, very good application. And sir, they provide unlimited calling access, 24-hour access, unlimited calling, unlimited time. If you have 24 hours time, you can make 24-hour call. Here are lots of people are here.
Hmm. That's fantastic. That's great.
Yes, sir. And it's
Okay.
affordable. They charge 600 or 700 for 1 year.
Hmm. Okay. And how is the process of learning over there? And how is it different from English Yaari?
Okay. In starting, Sir Josh is very helpful, but for achieving a certain level, like if you learn grammar rules, you cross the beginner stage, or you are ending in the beginner stage. For proper guidance, you can join English Yaari. Otherwise, for normal communication, you can join Sky Publication. Anyone can start, join Josh Skills, sir. There are distractions,
It's not a
like you
video
don't know
conferencing,
who is
right?
the right, sir. They provide only audio call, voice call facility. There are voice call.
With learners or different trainers? Are there trainers on the other side, or they are the learners,
No, no,
as
sir,
like
there are
just like
no.
you?
Okay. They provide some basic grammar lectures like verb, tenses, modals, article. They provide basic grammar classes and they provide some activities like give to answer these questions, fill in the blank, this record your voice. But there are no tutor. All are learner there. So this is the low point
Hmm.
there. This is the demerit.
Right.
You
So
don't
you are
find
just
any
talking in
guidance
English
there.
with the learners, right? Exactly.
Right, right, sir.
Hmm.
But for guidance, you can join English Yaari. Here are professional. They will provide you right guidance. You are lacking in this area, and this is the solution of this problem. If you will try to start doing this thing, definitely you will overcome this thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Definitely, definitely. So that definitely makes sense. And you started uh, with the learners, so you're still using that application for your practice to help the other learners now
Okay.
because you have improved your level. So are you still using that?
Yes, sir. I still use this application, and but whenever I am cooking, so that time I use my buds and I make all there. And if I am outside, I am on evening walk, morning walk. That time I use going and talking with phone, talking on phone.
Hmm. That's that's great. So now
It's
you
not
feel more
about English
confident,
language,
right? Mm-hmm.
right, sir? Compared than last year, I am feeling confident.
Okay, great. What were you saying? You were
Okay,
saying
what are you saying,
something,
sir?
right? You were saying something that it's not about English.
Okay, I was saying that on JOS, here are all type of people. Some are working person, some are students, some are housemaker, some are retired person. So for getting knowledge, for general knowledge, knowing about our culture, like some person from Tamil Nadu, some from Jammu. So exploring our India to knowing about cities, places. So this we should also like entertaining application.
It's also entertaining. Yeah,
It's
you can
yes,
have
sir.
fun.
It's 100 times better than using Facebook and Insta.
Hmm. Definitely. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you can um, connect and have fun and talk with each other. Right.
Right, sir.
Definitely. All right. Um, so let's talk about the topic that we have for today's session for a few minutes, right before we end. Could you please open the PDF?
Yes, sir, I opened it.
Yeah. What do you see there?
Here are some memes. They are talking about school life.
Hmm. School life. So, how was your school life? Did you enjoy your school life?
Yes, sir, I enjoyed.
What did you love the most about your school life?
Friends, and that time I hadn't any worry about life, about future.
I did not worry about anything, or did not have any worry. Didn't have any worry. Yeah. Can you share me your favorite memory from school life? Hello.
Okay, not in school, but in college time. One time we had a weekly test. That time everyone got surprised by my result. They never ever expected from my side that I will score highest in the exam class. I got full marks out of full marks, like 20 out of 20. But everyone was not expecting from me. They thought that I can get 10 or 12 because average marks was getting 7 to 8. So they thought that I took 10, 11, 12, but I got full marks.
So that
So
was
that time I
surprising
got
for
lots of
others.
appreciation. Yes, sir. As well as me.
For you as well. It was surprising
Right, sir.
that you were able to get this many marks. Yeah. Great. Great, great, great. All right. So coming to the feedback part, all in all, your speaking is good, but there are a few things that I'd like you to work upon, especially um, for the enunciation. Right, that is the pronunciation while speaking, because sometimes you're having mistakes in that. Okay, so how can you do that? Right, it's very important for you uh, to listen to more of English content, right? To be able to speak in a better way or with better pronunciation. So, do you like listening to English content? Do you listen to any English content?
Yes, sir, I listen. I follow some English channels, English speeches, and some another channel like BBC News and many more.
Mm-hmm. That's great. So, try and listen to them actively and also repeat after them. Okay, speak like what they say, just repeating, not doing anything extra, just mimicking them. Okay, in their way will actually help you to improve the pronunciation. Okay, so your homework will be to listen to any particular episode of BBC or CNN or any news channel or any other video which you would like to watch in English, and repeat after that, and tell me how was your experience, and also tell me about the video. What did you watch? Okay, can you do that?
Okay, sir. You noted down something. So
Anything. You don't have to watch what I say
no,
because
no.
it's your
Okay,
choice.
in our conversation, I noticed that you were noted something that maybe my like grammar
Yes,
structure or
exactly,
anything.
exactly. That's
So
that's
noted
what I was
down.
doing. Yeah. Subject verb agreement. Okay, you're making some grammatical mistakes, so I can put it in your feedback for the other tutor. Yeah, those were the mistakes which I was noting down for the other tutor, so that when you join after, let's say you're not joining with me, right? So if you're joining with other tutor after this session, so how will they know what kind of mistakes we're making? So those are the notes for other tutor. Yeah, so that they'll know
Okay, sir.
about your speaking. Yes. Do you have anything? Do you have any doubts?
No, sir. Nothing.
All right, then have a wonderful one. Do the homework, and we'll discuss it in the next session.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, sir.
Have a great one. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, sir. Have a good day.